She's back. Caitlin Clark is going to tee it up again at the Annika, driven by Gainbridge at Pelican Pro-Am this November.
Caitlin Clark has been a headline magnet since the moment she first touched a basketball. And in just 3 weeks, she's set to capture the spotlight once again. But this time, it won't be on the hardwood. Instead of breaking ankles on the court, Clark will be trading sneakers for spikes as she returns to the LPGA Pro-Am event, the Annika, hosted by the legendary Annika Sorenstam at Florida's Pelican Golf Club this November. But this isn't just another celebrity appearance. It's a cultural moment. Remember last year when she was paired with world #1 golfer Nelly Korda? Clark isn't just taking a swing. She's driving new opportunities for women's sports, proving that her impact extends far beyond basketball.
It's right, so that's...
What's fascinating isn't just that Caitlin Clark will be there. It's how the LPGA is embracing her. They didn't simply invite her. They built the moment around her. From media buzz to fan experiences, the LPGA is rolling out the red carpet all over again. The contrast couldn't be clearer. One league treats her like a partner, while the other treats her like a problem. Somehow, a single golf appearance last year sparked more excitement, more headlines, and more genuine fan enthusiasm than most of her WNBA season. In this video, we're breaking down how golf legends are responding to Clark's return, and why the WNBA might be scrambling to keep up. So, what do you think? Does the WNBA truly deserve Caitlin Clark? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
Amazing for a Wednesday. I mean, there's so many media here from all different sort of media aspects, local news, lots of reporters around that you normally wouldn't see on a Wednesday out here at an LPGA event. All the spectators are all waiting to get their final glimpse of Caitlin, hopefully a final autograph.
When Caitlin Clark stepped onto the grounds of Pelican Golf Club, it was obvious the LPGA understood exactly what they had, a walking, talking ratings phenomenon. They didn't hide her away on some quiet tee box. Instead, they paired her with the best golfer in the world, Nelly Korda. That wasn't luck. It was strategic brilliance, by uniting the LPGA's brightest star with basketball's biggest name. They engineered a moment that went beyond either sport. The buzz was instantaneous. Even before Clark took her first swing, anticipation was pulsing across social media. This wasn't a sideshow, it was an alliance of excellence.
How's it going? You've been seeing Nelly Korda do that over and over again for 6 holes now.
It's just satisfying. The way she hits the ball is just satisfying. It's pretty awesome.
The LPGA made the most of every moment, and rightfully so. The Golf Channel even adjusted its regular programming to broadcast portions of Clark's round live, a move practically unheard of for a Pro-Am event. It wasn't just coverage, it was a statement about her drawing power.
Even just seeing the national media members that have arrived here, the basketball media that's here to cover Caitlin Clark and what's sure to be a really special day in the women's game tomorrow.
Clips of Clark's drives and putts flooded Twitter, TikTok, and ESPN highlights within minutes. For a moment, it felt like golf had become must-watch TV again. Tournament host Annika Sorenstam captured it perfectly when she said, "What Caitlin brings isn't just talent, it's the ability to attract and inspire." That quote went viral because it rang true. Clark isn't just an athlete, she's a bridge between fan bases, drawing millions of new eyes to every sport she touches. And her upcoming appearance in November is shaping up to be even bigger, televised globally, with expanded access for fans both online and in person.
I mean, it just puts our tournament in a different limelight and just different excitement. You know, they're streaming the summit today. They'll be streaming the Pro-Am. I mean, things that we haven't seen before. You know, wherever she goes, she's been selling out. So hopefully we'll sell out here too. So we're excited.
And here's the real difference. Caitlin Clark didn't show up pretending to be someone she's not. She's been swinging a golf club since childhood, so this wasn't a publicity stunt. It was a genuine return to something she loves. "I'm not a professional golfer, but I love being out here," she said with a grin after a crisp tee shot. For her, it's about the challenge, the focus, the joy of competing. That authenticity resonated. It wasn't about perfection, it was about passion. In an era where so many athletes deliver media-trained sound bites, Clark just showed up, had fun, and let people in. Fans felt it. Tickets to the Pelican sold out, crowds lined the ropes early, and even fellow golfers couldn't resist snapping selfies with her. The LPGA proved something the WNBA still hasn't figured out. When you embrace Caitlin Clark, everybody wins.
For some golf.
Perfect out here.
I never golf this early in the morning. I grew up in Des Moines and I played there a ton. And honestly, I try to get back there as much as I can to play with my family. My dad plays a lot. My older brother plays a lot. So, it's super fun.
Now, let's dig into that difference, because it's the story within the story. The LPGA didn't hesitate. They recognized the moment and seized it, transforming Clark's crossover appeal into a celebration of women's sports coming together. Meanwhile, the WNBA, her own league, still seems uneasy with her success. The contrast couldn't be sharper.
Higher television ratings, higher attendance figures. Ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't come courtesy of a league. It comes courtesy of the players that play in the league. And in her case, she was the most popular, which means she could have helped your bottom line, which means you should have seen that from day one and maximized it. But you didn't do it.
Caitlin Clark's first 2 seasons were nothing short of historic. She shattered 62 statistical records and single-handedly revived a franchise that had been irrelevant for years, all in her rookie season. She even finished in the top 5 for MVP voting as a first-year player. Her sophomore campaign, though cut short after just 13 games due to injury, was shaping up to be another record-breaking run. That's once-in-a-generation territory. Naturally, you'd expect the WNBA to celebrate her like the superstar she is. Instead, it often feels like they're handing her paper certificates when she deserves a parade. Just look at her Rookie of the Year presentation, held in an empty gym, with no crowd, no cameras, no energy. It looked less like a career milestone and more like a forgotten school assembly. Compare that to Paige Bucher's 2025 award ceremony, broadcast live, complete with fanfare and attention. The difference is glaring. Meanwhile, the LPGA got it right. They didn't just include Clark, they elevated her. They built storylines around her pairing with Nelly Korda, featured her in the Women's Leadership Forum alongside Annika Sorenstam, and treated her like the icon she's become. Every detail reflected respect and partnership. The LPGA understood what so many still don't. Caitlin Clark isn't competition, she's a catalyst. She brings fans, sponsors, and energy wherever she goes. She doesn't just play the game, she expands it. And for all the WNBA's talk about growth and visibility, they still haven't figured that out.
Please, Caitlin. Please sign. 24 years. Drive your boy. Caitlin,
Caitlin, nice to meet you. Thank you. Absolutely. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Caitlin! Hung in there, Let's go.
While the WNBA clings to old rivalries and insecure narratives, the LPGA is busy making history, leveraging Clark's magnetic presence to lift everyone involved. And it's working. Fan engagement in golf has surged, coverage has expanded, and entirely new audiences, many of them young basketball fans, are tuning into a sport they'd never watched before. Caitlin Clark never had to choose sides, she just had to show up. But in doing so, she unintentionally revealed a striking truth about how 2 leagues treat their stars. One celebrates her, the other resents her.